Alright guys, Corey Margera here, and this video is going to be a fucking rant, a shoot, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because this is really fucking starting to piss me off, and this needs to be fucking said, because this is the fucking truth. Alright, all these bad parents out here, especially black parents, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. This is fact. In the black community, there are so many shitty fucking parents. In black and Latino communities, we have the worst parental system ever. Like, I don't know. I don't give a shit what it is. Oh, it's racism or it's designed that way so that we can create more thugs and whores and hood rats so we keep jail cells full, the prison complexes full and all that shit. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm not getting into that debate. It probably is. Probably is racism. All right? But, something has to be done because this is flawed. This is a flawed system here. Whatever the fuck it is, it's flawed. Period. Fact. All right? Because how the hell are you going to be a whore? And nothing again, there are certain single mothers out there who actually know what they're doing, who actually know how to raise good children. But, for a large majority, there are a lot of shitty single mothers. And you know what? There's a lot of shitty two-parent households as well. But especially single mothers. And people always want to try to make the excuse, well, I acted loud and ratchet because I didn't have a father in my life. That is the biggest, most retarded excuse I've ever heard. All right, you don't act ratchet just because you don't have a father in your life. No, just stop. All right, that is the stupidest thing. Yes, you can get depressed. You can do drugs if you don't have like a proper if you have like a bad parenting system, that can lead to a lot of things. But if you're just gonna use the excuse, well, hey, you know what, there's no one to discipline me, so I guess I might as well just act retarded. No, fuck you. Anyone who's old enough to know better, fuck you. All right, that's no excuse. All right, and that is no excuse. And I just saw Tommy Sotomayor's new video about how, father cut his daughter's hair off and that led her to want to commit suicide. And this just shows, it ain't just single mothers. It's bad fathers out there too. Shitty fucking fathers. Shitty parents in general. And again, like I said before, especially in the black and Latino communities. Especially the black community. The black community is the worst. A lot of black parents are some of the worst quality of people on the planet. They really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yes, there are good black parents out there. Yes, there are. And they deserve to be respected. But there's too many fucking bad ones. And there's too many fucking ones out there. There's more than enough of them that are bad and shit. And this goes back to what I'm doing this video on. We need to have laws and regulations in order to be a parent. It should be illegal to get pregnant. It should literally be illegal to get pregnant, or like if you're gonna have kids, you might as well just it should be legal for the government to come in and take them away until if they find out that you're a bad parent, they should have every right to take your kids away. Which there is a law like that already, but it ain't working. They literally need to take it up a notch and just like ban people from getting pregnant. If you get pregnant and you're under a certain age, or you don't have the financial, you can go to jail. You go to jail. All right, stop rewarding fucking single mothers for having way too many fucking kids by letting them get on welfare and shit. And stop rewarding that shit. All right, take that away. Don't get rid of welfare completely. I'm not saying that. There are poor people out there who deserve it, who fell on hard times, who's, had their houses burned down and shit like that, tornadoes and all this crazy shit that's going on in the world. The welfare needs to still be here. I'm not saying get rid of it. There are people who need it. All right. What I'm saying is stop giving it to people who are just fucking just stupid cunts, who keep having kids for no reason, don't even fucking respect their kids, don't even take care of the kids. All right, just act like ghetto rat shit, hood rat baby mamas and stupid cunts. All right, those types of people should be in prison. Those types of people should be locked up and never allowed to reproduce. They should have a system. You know what? You should get a fucking your tubes tied. It should be a mandatory tube tying. If you get pregnant, your kid gets taken away. If okay, let me put it this way: if you get pregnant and you can't financially support that kid, and you can't take care of him, and then you just want to act, you just want to twerk and be a ghetto ratchet skank and take selfies of yourself, you should be fucking made an example out of, and you should get your fucking tubes tied, and you should be put in prison, and your child should be taken away from you. All right, and that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the way I feel. I don't give a shit what you people think, if you agree or not, because there's way too many poor fucking parents in the black community, and there's something needs to be fucking done about this. All right, you don't fucking shave your son's hair and and put it on the internet. Okay, you don't fucking, this is a world star hip hop type shit. That's a punishment. A punishment would be saying, you know what? Okay, you get all Fs. You know, take their video games away, take their phone away, or something like that. You know, actually be a good parent and keep that shit in the home. They'll fuck you. You just want to beat your kids, which is another thing I'm against. You're beating your kids. All right. First of all, there's just so many problems in the black community. Fact. And you all know I'm telling you the truth. There's so many problems with the black community. I don't even think this community cannot be saved. It is literally WCW 2000 with Vince Russo. All right, there's no way it could be saved. No way. It's completely finished. You know, the black women have done an Eric Bischoff and gave them full the government has done an Eric Bischoff and given black women full creative control. You know, for them allowing to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And, you know, it's sad. It's fucking sad. It's pathetic. Something needs to be done about this shit. All right? Every community needs this, too. Not just black people. Every community, but especially the black community. Because there's way too many problems in the black community because of bad parenting. And that is proven fact. That is scientifically proven fact. That you cannot debate that. In a court of law, if you try to debate that, the judge will say you are an idiot. Because that you can't debate that. That is proven fact. All right, there needs to be a tube tying for a lot of these whores and hood rats out here. There needs to be mandatory tube tying. All right, and it doesn't care. You know, if you want to be stupid and have sex with a guy who, you know, is a thug and an idiot, and you don't want to use protection, you just want to get the baby so you can put him on child support and try to fuck his life up, knowing damn well you're not even going to be a good parent. You're just going to get on welfare and raise another thug, another useless piece of shit garbage. All right, women need to be held to a higher standard, and they should be mandatory tube tying. I don't give a fuck what you people say. All right, fuck all of you who disagree with this. Fuck all of you. All right, there needs to be a mandatory law that, you know, tube ties a fucking woman, make sure that she cannot reproduce. There needs to be more laws on reproducing in this country, because obviously we're not doing a good job. Fact. We're not. And this has been proven fact. You could look at it on the news, on social media. Obviously, we're not doing a good job as black parents. We're not. Fact. You know, there are some who are, yes, but most of us aren't. And you know what? If you don't have the financial stability to take care of a kid, and you're just a ghetto piece of shit, you look like a ghetto piece of shit who ain't gonna take care of his fucking kids, then you should be mandatory. It should be mandatory for you to get your fucking tubes tied. You know, that's just what I think, and that's that. So I don't want any stupid people coming on here saying, "Wow, Corey, that's harsh." You know, no, it's not harsh. It's fact. It's truthful fact that needs to happen. All right. And any of you who disagree, you're just most likely a politically correct piece of shit, dumbass who doesn't know or accept reality. All right. This needs to happen. All right. This needs to fucking happen. I mean, it's just ridiculous how, you know, we have like so many bad parents in this country in general. Like, not even just black people, but in general. There's so many fucking bad parents out there. And, you know, like, no one's being held accountable for anything. All right? There needs to be mandatory laws. I mean, you can't drive a car without a license. All right? You can't adopt a kid without, like, having a background check. You have to find out if you're a suitable parent to even adopt a kid. All right, you can't even adopt a pet, a dog. All right, which is one of the easy. I mean, you could easily take care of a cat. You know, just fucking feed it. You know, pet it and stuff like that. It's like stuff like that is easy. It's like seriously, but you need a fucking license. You need not a license, but you need like to be approved in order to take care of a fucking pet. Like seriously, it should be mandatory that you know what, it's illegal to get pregnant. You know what, that will tie up a lot of people already. That'll keep a lot of people in their checks, so they know, hey, it's illegal to get pregnant. Under certain qualifications, if they don't meet those qualifications and they get pregnant, it's illegal, and they should be thrown in jail and have their fucking tubes tied. That is it. I am done. That's a fact. I'm done with this fucking video.